Yo, what is up guys? It is Nigel here, and today I'm bringing you a video talking about what I think will be shown or announced at EVO 2024. It's not going to be too long of a video, so don't worry about that. So these are just my thoughts on what I think, judging by what's been shown in the past year, or in the past technically too, so, just my quick thoughts. So I think the first thing I want to talk about here is like the obvious one, like the obvious one, which is Terry Beauregard for Street Fighter 6. They're gonna either show like a teaser in him and World Tour like they did with Aki, or they're gonna show legit gameplay of him, which is like the two things that we don't know necessarily about, if they're gonna do a teaser for him or just gameplay. That's like a 50-50 chance on that, because technically it's been a little early, so if they do show it now, it's like, oh, okay. But I can see them doing that still, but they did, again, last year did do a Aki teaser, so it's a possibility they might do it again for Terry, so there's that. And another obvious one's definitely going to be for Tekken 8, and it's going to be most likely a guest character appearance of some sort, I'd imagine. Maybe, like I said, I made like a video about that before in the past, so Tifa or whoever, somebody I'd imagine would show up for this slot, and they will come out in fall, so they're probably going to come out in like October, which is going to be a very long time, because we're finally getting Lydia, because summer's about to end, so it's like October or November is definitely when this next character's coming out, so it's going to be like an eternity, it's going to feel like, but at least we're getting Lydia now, so that's the important thing. After that, I'd say an MK. We saw the Takeda stuff technically already, so that's really, really cool, by the way. I mentioned that, it was awesome. So I imagine they're probably going to show like the Aftermath thing that everybody's been talking about. It's been hinted at pretty much, that there is going to be like a story mode expansion of some sort, and it'll be adding characters with it. So it's either going to be like a season 2 thing or just its own thing with DLC characters in there. I'm not quite sure how they're going to do it, or if it's just all together. Don't really know for sure. But that is going to most likely be announced, because we already have Takeda, so this is the perfect time for them to do that, unless they want to do it like at a Comic-Con event or something like that, but I don't imagine they would. This is like EVO, all eyes are here, essentially for fighting game players, and they've kind of been doing them a little bit wrong, money-wise or just tournament-wise, so I would say this is like about the right time to do it necessarily. And then when it comes to SNK side, City of the Wolves trailer, and I think maybe we'll get like a demo of some sort. Like, hey, the demo's out today. I can see that happening, actually, like legit. I can definitely see that, or maybe even later, potentially like a demo later. But we're getting a trailer for them too. Don't know who the character will be. Hopefully it's Kim's sons. I want to see them, like specifically like those two and Kane. That's what I really want to see. So looking forward to what City Wolves could be. But we're definitely gonna get something from them. And then King of Fighters 15. We don't know what is going to be shown technically for that, but it seems like since Street Fighter got Terry and Mai, I wonder if we're going to get like Ryu, Luke, or Chun-Li or something like as a team. That would be very interesting. Now, me personally, if they had that, that's cool, but I kind of want Shen Wu in the game. Adelheid, that's what I really want, so I don't know what they're going to do for that, but we're definitely getting news for King of Fighters 15. It's going to be like the big bang. This is it, because City of the Wolves is their new big game, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. It's exciting, but it's like, dang, King of Fighters is actually... 15 is amazing, so it's like, dang, we're going to have to wait like another 3 or 4 years until we get another King of Fighters game, so it's going to be a minute, because they're probably going to do Samstar or something like that after that, so that's what I'd imagine they would do after City of the Wolves. So, yeah. We're definitely going to see something from Grand Blue versus Rising, for sure, because... like, I think it's about time for them to get like another character, maybe another season, because I'm not sure if the season ended, because I haven't got the game yet necessarily, or played it, so not sure what's going to go on with that, but we're definitely going to get a little bit of something there from them, most likely. And Under 9 Birth, but I think that already happened because EVO technically it's already started, but I'm mainly talking about, like the big day, which is Sunday, so that's what they're going to show mostly a lot of the announcements, and Saturday too, for most likely SNK side. So I have to say that they're definitely going to show some stuff for Under 9 Birth. Another thing, too, that I can imagine is we might get the release date for Marvel vs. Capcom Collection, the fighting game collection, because this will be the perfect time to show everybody the announcement, because, it's just everybody in the fighting game community, one place, here's the game, it's coming out in, like, either fall or next year in winter, most likely fall, because it just makes the most sense how they did the fighting game collection, the first one, with Darkstalkers and all that, so it's probably going to be fall, most likely. And another thing that they could show, and this is huge if they do show it, it's a 50-50, but I think it's about that time, which is Virtual Fighter 6, which I've been waiting for like 3 years or 2. I'm like, why have they not shown it yet? Like, we know what's happening or behind the scenes, because especially when they did the Virtual Fighters 5 Ultimate Edition, I believe it's called, where they like overhauled the graphics and stuff like that with the Dragon Engine from Yakuza. So I think it's about the time they do that now. because I think that it makes the most sense to show it here. It's back and brand new, looks cool, new sound effects, not the same sound effects for freaking 80 years or whatever, so it's about that time. Now if they don't show it, I'm gonna be genuinely surprised. Like I'm gonna be genuinely surprised. If they don't show it here, then they have to show it at the Game Awards most likely. I would have to say Virtua Fighter 6. So it's here or freaking Game Awards, because I'm like, I don't, where else would they put it? The next Summer Games Fest? Like, no, here or over there. But that, I hope it's here, because it's been, we need that Virtua Fighter 6, brother. I'm gonna be honest, we need that, because I think there's a potential after, if they do that they can make the Yakuza fighting game that I actually made a video yesterday talking about. So I'm hoping that it's going to be that. And speaking of just other fighting games in general, Arc System Works, I think they're going to show some Guilty Gear stuff too, obviously, for, you know, the next season. But I do think they're working on a new fighting game, like a new anime fighter, or just like a new property from a big company type of fighting game that we just don't know about, which has a lot of potential. Like they could do like a Kamen Rider thing or something like that, or Power Ranger. I don't think Power Ranger, but something different, anime fighter or what. I think they are working on something behind the scenes that we just don't know about, because fighters made them a lot of money, so why would they not just do it again, or just another anime game like that in a way, where it's like, man, these anime characters, but in a legit fighting game, not an arena. I'm not saying arena fighters are lame, but I'm just saying like, you know, a real fighting game, you know? And that's about all the predictions I have right now. I think everything is kind of laid out in the ground. Like, I think there's going to be a surprise of one or two things that I just couldn't think about, like maybe Third Strike Iron Galaxy, the one they made, is going to be like in PS5 version and PC or whatever, maybe something like that, or something just out of the ordinary that we just don't know, like a new game just in general, because the rest is kind of just laid out for us, I want to say, because most of the fighting games have already come out except for Virtua Fighter 6. So everything else is kind of set in stone, unless we're getting like CBS 3 or something crazy just out of nowhere randomly, but I don't think that's the case. But if it is, brother, this is the best Evo of all time. But yeah, that's pretty much all my predictions. Let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think is going to show up this Evo, because this is all the ideas I got, and I'm curious what you guys think, because maybe I'm missing something, but I think I've covered pretty much everything. So let me maybe Rivals either too, but I don't think they're going to show up the main stage. So yeah, either way, I hope you guys have a great day, night, noon, or whatever time periods of that, man, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and enjoy Evo.